To the series how to build test automation framework using page object model in Selenium and Java. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to add loggers using Log4j in test automation framework. So let's begin. So this is the framework which we are building in this series, and let's add the log4j. So for that, first and most important thing, we should add the dependency into our POM file, which is pom.xml. So we need these two dependencies, log4j core and log4j APIs, to add the loggers. So I'm just using the latest version, which is 3.0.0-alpha 1, which is the latest at the time when I'm implementing it. And the next thing is we have to add the log4j 2.properties file. So we are using the log4j2, so that's why the file name should be log4j 2.properties. And in this property file, because I wanted to display the logs on a console as well as in a file, so that's why I have added the two appender. One is a console appender, which will be displaying the logs on a console, and here is a file appender which will be displaying a log on file, which will be the base path is logs folder, and the file will be automation.log. And here you could see like the pattern which clearly says it will display the level, whether there are different levels in log4j: info, debug, error, warn, etc. So whatever the level will be there, it will display within this square bracket. Then there will be a time format which I have given in this YYY, MM, TD, HH, MMSS, and SSS. And then this will be the class name in which the log I'm adding, and this will be the line, and then whatever the message you are giving over here. Same pattern I have used for the file also, and it's a pattern layout, so that's why the layout type is pattern. Now at the end you would see that configure root logger, and there are different levels, so I'm using a debug level. And when I want to display it on the console or on a log file, we need to add this appender reference. So this console to log is the name of the console appender, and this log to file is the name for the file appender. So that's all about the property file which we are adding. Now let's go and let's add the log. So let's add the log in the welcome page, and let's go to the get heading. I wanted to add a log over here. So for that, let's first instantiate the logger. So let's make it a public static final, then logger, and we have to use the logger for log4j1, not the util one. And then let's name it as a log is equal to log manager dot get logger, and this will be whatever the class we are using. Let's put that class over here. Okay, now this is log. Let's go over here, log dot info, and I just wanted to display this heading. So say heading, heading, and then let's add heading. Okay, now so let's go and execute our test case. So as soon as we execute our test case, we will able to see the log on a console, as well as there will be a new log folder will be created and the automation log will be added. So this is the test we got executed, and this is the log which we have just added in this class. So like the pattern which we are defined over here, level, so it's in the info, so that's why info is here. Then there is a date, time, format. Then this is the class in which we have added the logger, and this is the line number, and this is the message, so which we see this is at line number 30, that's why it's 30, and this is the class name. Okay, and same the new folder logs got created over here, and in the automation .log, the same log has been printed. So depending upon your need, you can add different levels of a log, like log.info, log.debug, or one error, etc. So that's all I wanted to demonstrate in this video, how we can add the logs in our test automation framework. Thank you.